The Afghan army is now all that stands between every town and the Taliban. The soldiers who've relied so much on international training, air support and weaponry are now being left to tackle the Taliban insurgency on their own.
Every time that they leave their barracks, they know that they are the focus of any attacks by the Taliban, because the Taliban want to show that they're coming back into power and it's only a matter of time before they take over.
The Taliban's already moved into dozens of districts across the country, and they're circling the capital. Roadblocks are set up to try to secure the perimeter. But the weapons on the streets indicate just how insecure Afghanis are about their own safety. The uncertainty is palpable, and there's a great deal of tension everywhere. The Afghan soldiers fear they're now fighting Al-Qaeda and ISIS, thought to already be embedded within the Taliban. And the scramble by international troops to get out of Afghanistan appears to have empowered their enemies, who've had some rapid successes on the ground.
There's an awful lot of land that they have got to try and get back from the Taliban. And without those international troops, they have got their work cut out for them.
But the civilians are growing more nervous, with reports of soldiers surrendering and bases routed. But every soldier we spoke to is putting up a brave front. The Taliban tried to disrupt by laying mines, he told us, but we use our technical teams to find them before they explode. But that confidence in the ability to take on the Taliban isn't matched elsewhere. The rocky terrain of northern Afghanistan is home to the country's most formidable fighting partnership, different fighters known as Mujahideen who joined forces to form the Northern Alliance. The relics remain in the Panjshir Valley of how they beat back superpowers like the Soviet Union and kept the Taliban at bay. Ahmed Massoud, the son of the man who led them to those victories, is now stepping up to stop this new Taliban takeover. We were given rare access as his convoy of SUVs and armoured vehicles crisscrossed the region, often at high speed. There's a feeling there's no time to lose, with the Taliban trouncing areas in the north. But the security force with him is devoted to him and his cause.
If Taliban not accept peace, we will fight with them.
You're ready for this?
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Massoud was only 12 when his father was assassinated 2 days before 9/11. The young man, educated in London, has enormous support here. When he talks, they listen. And the crowds in his home region are looking to him to lead them in the new fight against extremism. The young Massoud insists the National Army needs help, and without international troop support, the Mujahideen are the only fighters who can give it. He says there are thousands like these men, armed and ready to beat back the Taliban and their extremist allies.
They're going to fight for democracy as we speak today. They're going to fight for the rights of the people. They're going to fight for the rights of women. And they're going to fight for many other values that we cherished and we love and we achieved in the past 2-3 decades. So these are the things that they're ready to defend.
The preparations for battle come amid predictions that the Afghan government's heading for a swift collapse, prompting a fresh migration crisis and increased ISIS attacks.
We are the first line of defense. We are defending Europe, we are defending the region, and Afghans are fighting not just for themselves, but for everyone.
But former President Hamid Karzai urged Afghans to all lay down their guns and saved his strongest criticism for America.
The West must explain to us the presence of Daesh in Afghanistan. It emerged during the US presence in Afghanistan in the name of fight against extremism and terrorism. So they have failed.
America may dream this is the end of its longest war, but those arming themselves now, ready for more battles, fear it is far from done.